advancing the team meta.
Okay. Okay. So Fox Peach goes again. We don't know who's who here. Okay, well last time
I'm going to
Chad and TBAG were green. Last time they played.
Let's, for the sake of simplicity, let's assume that Chad and TBAG are green right now. Until Brandon corrects us.
Okay.
Second Shine Spike working out significantly better than the first. Hitting the other Fox.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
That's kind of the Fox mantra, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, the first shine didn't work. I better shine
I'll do it again. Oh, okay.
Maybe,
All right.
You ever seen that gif of Hacks multi-shining like 15 times on somebody's shield?
Yeah.
Maybe the entire time he's thinking, oh man, oh man, oh man, what do I do next? What do I do?
I'm just going to wait for this to hit.
This will shield break eventually, right?
Oh boy.
All right, so Chad and TBAG maybe taking a one-stock lead. However, the person that is potentially TBAG is at a very high percent.
Yep, doing a good job surviving.
The Peach formerly known as TBAG.
I know Ziff is more of an aggressive Peach, so it's interesting to see them strike to Dreamland. Certainly in singles, he prefers a more aggressive playstyle. Oh, wow.
I feel like I've heard before that Ziff does not particularly care for Dreamland. However, I could be very wrong because I don't interact with him personally very much. But I know a guy who knows a guy who knows it. I know a guy who lives at Ziff's house.
Okay. Okay, no edge guard there.
That was strange.
Not the best. Certainly not the best.
Really, the only person he could have hit there was his own teammate.
Yeah, definitely an odd choice.
I feel like he must have just seen the two Firefoxes and mixed up which one was green and which one was red. Because like you can't tell like necessarily immediately. So he probably did the fair and immediately realized that as he saw the green, like, oh, I guess the wrong one. And that's actually kind of huge because now they're down a stock, and that's a stock that didn't need to be lost.
Yeah, managing your unforced errors in teams is, another one of those things that's just really important.
I feel like teams sometimes really does come down to a lot of like, who makes the more unforced errors.
Yeah, it's a lot of really small things.
Yeah, who drops the most like fly balls, you know.
Yep. Ooh.
To use like regular sports metaphors.
Okay.
Quick Shine Spike evening up the stock counts.
All right.
Yeah, simple edge guard for Fox here. And likewise for
Oh,
Peach.
wow.
I feel like it's
smart.
I feel like we've seen a lot of stocks that were just taken by like the Foxes getting edge guarded.
Yeah.
Like the Peaches for the most part.
Well, the Peaches are both going out there for those edge guards as well. You saw Ziff go out there for that back air last stock, so.
Yeah, but the weird thing is I feel like I keep seeing the Foxes die, but the Peaches must be dying as well because everybody's at one stock right now. I don't know. I'm a Marth, so maybe I just like inherently notice faces more. And, like all I want to see is Fox dying. I don't particularly care too much about Peach.
All right, now it's looking real rough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, if you can get the Fox. Oh. All right.
So they lose with or red team wins with 2 stocks remaining. I think that fair on his own teammate was a huge difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely
whichever one it may be. We're still just assuming that green is Chad and TBAG.
Well, we'll see.
That
sucks. Wow. Right at the beginning.
That is
in the
where did
first
Fox even spawn?
instant of the match.
I feel like Fox immediately side beat even from like the right platform.
Yeah, we talked about managing unforced errors, and that certainly is not a good job of that. So they'll have to come back from that.
That's actually just huge. So we still need to try and deduce whose this is. Did Chad and TBAG take K-Pan and Dab here?
They struck here, I think.
Oh yeah, they struck here. So maybe that means that they.
Brandon.
That makes sense.
Brandon
can't hear us.
Can you put the score
And
up?
now he turns around.
Okay.
It's all good. Brendan, do you know if green is Chad and TBAG?
Yeah, that's what we've been
Yeah.
going off of as well. Okay.
All right. Everybody seems vaguely positive.
Yeah, T-Bag apparently a fan of the green peach.
Everybody is vaguely confident that Team Green is Chad and TBAG. In which case, oh geez, I looked away for a second to talk to Brandon. Chad's at 2 stocks.
Yeah, you know they brought this back. They brought this back honestly from the initial
So
SD.
is the Atlanta Falcon, Cornell, I believe is his name.
Yes, Cornell. Okay. All right, so Ziff picks up the KO there on T-Bag. Now they're going to try to trap him in the pit, but he gets out.
So we have some just 2 1v1s going on here now.
Yep.
Now turning into just regular game play. Oh, Green has stage control at this point, so if they can kill Fox here, it's gonna be
very strange up B there. Oh wow. Okay.
And
just like that.
Did anybody kill the Peach? I feel like that was just kind of like a low up B.
Yeah, I think that might have been another unforced error there.
Yeah. Just a tiny little bit of slop that always makes doubles interesting.
Yeah, certainly.
And now Green has a 2-stock lead.
From both teams, I mean.
A 1-stock lead? Oh, 2-stock lead.
It was Chad who side beat off at the beginning, so.
Yeah.
Certainly they've done a good job of making up for that.
And now the lead is gone.
So even stocks here. Slight lead for Green team. Oh, he went for that forward smash.
I feel like there's
a little bit earlier, it would have hit.
I feel like there was a bit of a miscommunication there because Green Peach was waiting for Green Fox to back throw the Red Fox into him, and instead he just threw him off stage.
Yeah.
Which is a call I personally agree with. But
yeah, I think getting people. Oh wow.
Peach was
stuffed by Ziff there.
Oh,
very smart from Ziff. Okay. Still very doable though. As we said
pretty
before,
doable.
you know.
Oh, now it's super doable. Now it's done. Oh, never mind.
Now he's living. Okay.
Now it's done.
Wow, it's too low. Didn't have his jump.
Oh, jeez. Winning the 2v1 with 2 SDs.
That's rough. Okay.
What a game. I feel like I can count a total of like 4 SDs that game.
Yeah, not the cleanest match, but you know.
But anyway, 1-1 now. I think this is a best of 3, so we're going to the rubber match.
Yep, we'll see where they decide to go. Just Battlefield. All right.
Keep it nice and simple. Yeah, now I'm pretty positive that red is the team with Ziff on it, because I feel like Ziff would be the one that wants
Ziff is definitely red peach.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets hit by the side B.
A little bit of a scramble, all the peaches down smashing.
Yeah.
My favorite.
The team's classic. Oh, wow.
Every singles game we've commentated so far has had a peach that down smashed. So in other words, had a peach.
Peach is a very powerful character in teams, especially at this level of play.
Yeah.
You know, certain aspects of Peach get mitigated at super high level play, but definitely at this level of play, Peach is just very powerful.
I think it's always really interesting to like see how like the tier list changes for doubles, because I feel like Peach moves up, Marth moves down.
Marth definitely moves down.
Fox is still like at the top.
Godly. I think Puff is second though.
I think, actually, yeah, I think
it goes Fox, Puff, and then Peach.
I think I can definitely agree with that. I think Falco has a lot of power in teams.
Yeah, Falco's interesting because he can play at multiple roles, right? You can kind of go in. It depends on where your teammate is, right? So if you're going to play Falco Fox, the Falco can kind of hang back and support with lasers, and then if you're playing like Sheik Fox or something, the Sheik can play more support.
Yeah. He definitely has a lot of variance on like some of the other top tiers.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Marth can kind of really only do one role in teams, and that's support.
Yeah.
Which is why I personally think that like Marth is not a great teammate for any character except Fox, because Fox is the character that can go in hard enough to allow Marth to support the way he wants.
Yeah, I played Marth Falcon before, and it's not too bad, because Falcon can kind of provide that similar offense, but definitely Marth Fox is the preferred team for Marth.
I think the character that drops the most is probably going to be Ice Climber. So.
Oh, certainly. Ice is very difficult in teams. All right, looks like.
We have a pretty even game here.
Yeah.
However, one of them is a high % Peach and the other one is a high % Fox. And I feel like the high % Peach is the one that's in a little bit more of a bind.
Yeah. Because Fox can die at any time, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting up smash from Peach. I think it was to hit Green Peach. Yeah.
the umbrella there.
We're seeing like 2 symmetric 1v1s. I thought that was kind of cute.
Now they switch 1v1s. Okay,
it's kind of weird. They're playing on the smallest stage yet, and everybody's so spaced out right now.
Yeah, this has been the most spaced out game that they've played so far, I think.
Everybody's just like claiming a little corner for themselves. Can Fox make it back? Of course he can. Of course he can. Fox McLeod.
Ooh, Zip whiffs the grab. Okay, down smash KO.
Just vanishes.
Not the best DI.
Bermuda triangle.
Sometimes it's hard to tell what way down smash is going to send you, so maybe you would have thought it was going to send you the other way.
Doesn't down smash always just send you to the opposite side? Like if you get down smashed and you're to the left of Peach, you go to the right.
Well, it depends on how many hits you get hit by, right?
No.
If you get out of the other hits?
No, so what happens is you get hit by a second hit, and that second hit swaps you over to the other side.
Okay, interesting.
So you always go the opposite direction of, like, the opposite direction.
Okay.
Also, 3 stocks to 1 here. TBAG won this before, but it was off of 2 SDs. So now this is
certainly much more challenging.
Yeah. I think he just needs to get...
I'd like to see Fox shoot some lasers here.
He needs to get...
too late now.
He needs to kill Fox right now, basically. If Fox is allowed to run rampant, then he can't really win this. But if he forces it to like a 50% deficit in a Peach Ditto, that's like pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I would have liked to see, you know, Atlanta Falcons shoot some lasers here and try to get TBAG to a higher percentage. But now he's in pretty good shape.
Now is a great shape for Red Team. Especially, all they need to do is get that back air, and that does it.
Yep. Okay,